What's happening, Cleveland? It is a little rainy downtown Cleveland in the background. It's about 40 something degrees. With my man Goyo here, we are going to be looking at a ton of real estate today, and a ton tomorrow and a ton on Friday. Keep you guys posted on some cool new projects out here in Cleveland. So couldn't film a whole lot from yesterday. So we had a bunch of meetings with a bunch of different real estate people, a bunch of investors, a bunch of contractors and stuff we couldn't really put on film. But I'm gonna be filming more today. So we're gonna look at about 12 properties today. Super excited. The smallest one is a duplex, and the biggest one is a 260 unit multi-unit package spread out over 6 buildings. So working on that. That one's like right around, I think 1.7, 1.9, something like that, for all of them. So amazing deals out here. I'm super pumped. Had a bunch of like incredible meetings yesterday. I have a couple more meetings this afternoon with some lenders and getting everything kind of in place. But overall, great trip. Wish I could have filmed more yesterday, but it wasn't really a good idea, especially with all of the clients that we were seeing yesterday. So, but definitely film more today, put some stuff together. But I'll give you guys more of a rundown on Cleveland and why I'm out here and why I think there's amazing opportunities out here. So, talk to you guys all soon. I'm gonna jump in and get at it. What's up, everyone? We are day 2 of Cleveland. So we couldn't really film a lot yesterday. A lot of meetings, back to meetings. Couldn't film a lot with certain lenders, certain contractors, certain real estate professionals. We'll film a lot more today. Right behind me is this really cool neighborhood, super quiet, a bunch of duplexes, single family houses, tree-lined streets. And I'm gonna show you guys this 8-unit building. It's a pretty good deal, pretty good value. So we're gonna head over there. I'll see you guys there in a minute. Okay, what's happening, guys? This here is the 8-unit building right around the corner from this really cool little neighborhood. This thing is almost fully occupied. I'm pretty sure it's at 95% occupancy. It's $299,000 for 8 units. This thing's gonna cash flow. It could even cash flow $3,000, maybe even $4,000 a month. But first we have to figure out what the expenses are and the taxes and everything else. But this could be a really good property. So follow me this way. It's on a really cool street. We're next to 2 different colleges and universities. So really good zone. Duplexes and single family houses are all over here. This whole side of the street is multifamily. So this building here, it doesn't really need much. If you walk into this entry, you've got a secured, like, old school door. You have an old school metal intercom system. You have some stairs. But the beauty of the building is it's built really well. It's really straight. It's not leaning. It's in really good condition. I haven't got into any of the units yet, but from what I can tell from the outside, it just needs a little bit of love, and it's going to be a great performing asset. All right, so we're just going to kind of walk around the corner real quick so you can see it's on a corner lot, kind of shoots out this way. So these things that I look for that are super important are, is it straight? Is there cracking? Is there foundation issues? Is there issues because of the weather? This thing seems to be pretty plumb and pretty straight. Windows might be a little bit old, so might replace those, we'll see. But you come down here. Oh, and what's also really cool is you have 8 different garages. So each unit gets its own garage, and it also has off-street parking for additional either units or tenants or whatever, but it's really nice to have as much parking as you can. So again, like really quiet neighborhood. Like check this out. Look at this really just quiet zone. tree-lined neighborhood, really, really, really quiet. And then what you don't really see is right over here, just behind this big tree, is this courtyard in between all of the garages and the actual building. Not really used at all. So if you could just clean it up, then each of the tenants could have a place to come out, maybe grill, you know, put in some like nice tables, picnic tables, maybe even like a fire pit, like those little things you do to really help the place, just their experience as tenants, like just a better place for them to live. You're adding value. Like that's the name of the game. Like I'm just looking at the street here, like these are great little houses and duplexes. Like you can leave them, you can fix them up. There's a cool little Tudor over here. Like there's just so much upside. And these houses are like 60 grand, 40 grand. The really nice ones are like 120. Like there's so much upside here. So again, this is what I look for. We're gonna be looking at a bunch of stuff all day. We still have 10 more properties to look at, so I'll keep you guys posted. That's cool. So this building here is completely vacant, this entire thing. We just need to basically get this thing reconnected with the city. There's 2 bars that are down here, which we'll see. These are the entrances to the 2 bars. And then the top is multifamily and residential. Sure.
We're managing this property, but we ourselves own and renovate a few hundred other units.
Sure.
All the apartment except 2. All
this
the apartment except 2 that need good renovation. All 1 bedrooms. This one have 2 bedrooms.
These ones are 2 bedroom.
Yeah, the corners units over here are 2 bedroom, and I think the corner units in the back are 2 bedrooms.
Okay.
But I'm talking about very large.
Big.
Yeah, very large 1 bedroom. I'm talking about, you know, wood floors. We'll go in there.
Meet you. This is Greg.
How are you guys?
Good. We're looking at the building. And
Yes.
perfect. Thank you so much. Great to meet you.
You too.
Yeah,
Hello.
Your objective. I don't know what is your objective. You know, I know that this area, this unit can accommodate more rent.
Right. No, for sure.
It's need more investment.
Just one of the units here.
Let me open it. Right, maybe.
That's perfect. So this place gets a whole bunch of natural light. We're on the 2nd story right now, right above the retail, and hot water boiler system looks good. This is basically like your living room. Right in here is your little built-in closet. Same thing, boiler in here. Bathrooms actually aren't in that bad of shape. Floors are nice, not too bad. Smooth coat. Another one in here. And so this is a 1 bedroom unit, right?
This is 1 bedroom. This is 1 bedroom. It's the smaller one. The back unit is smaller than the front unit. The front unit probably have another 150 square foot bigger.
Okay, well that's a big difference.
Okay.
So those are the ones that you could probably chop up into 2 bedrooms.
The other one, this one too.
Yeah, no, this could be easily. Kidding me? You put a door here, put a hallway here. No, I get it.
Yeah, you put a hallway out, put a door here, you know.
Right, here's a little bedroom.
Here, and some of them,
We'll actually go like this.
Some of them have 3 times the size. Let me take you to another unit.
Okay, perfect.
So,
And so this,
but this, you see, this floor, it's a wood floor. What we did is all the unit had carpet. We take the carpet.
I hate carpet. We have no carpet anywhere in any of our units.
And you know why? Well, you know why.
Yeah, I do know why.
Bed bugs. And then you have beautiful floor. It's becoming much more attractive. Very important. You're a creditor. You need to know that. Building that you buy, you want.
This is what I was talking about earlier. Double glass vinyl windows, not the old thin metal ones. Makes a very, very big difference.
That make around 50% to 60% reduction in your heat.
Right. Yeah, it's huge.
That's huge. You know, so you're like, it's $30,000 a year that you save in gas. How much is it reflecting? $300,000-$400,000 in price?
Easy.
You know?
So this particular unit that's maybe 100 square feet smaller, what does this particular one rent for?
This one we're renting for, I think, $695 or $725.
$695 or $7-ish? Okay.
Yeah.
This particular here gets somewhere around $695, $795-ish. That's kind of like the average across the board. There you go. This building's still in pretty good shape.
Listen. Indian.
Yeah, you can tell. I can tell by the spices. So this is building number 2. We're going through right here.
First unit we have in this building is this one and the one above it.
These are the 2 worst units.
Yeah, because in these 2 buildings, because what happened is that there was a leak on the roof.
You can tell.
It was coming down. So,
and so there's how many units that are vacant here? Yeah, there's water for
but
sure.
it's not there.
All right. This is a beautiful 3-story Tudor building. There's 3 full buildings. They've got retail on the bottom. There's retail across the street. And then up top is all residential. And what's really cool about this particular zone is this building that's right across the street that's also part of this package of 66 total units. And this really cool Tudor building is there's 2 bars and restaurants on the bottom. So right here, there's 2 bars and restaurants right there. So what we need to basically do is get those bars reinstated. Those will become massive, massive cash cows for the building, and it's going to offset a ton of the rents. There's a lot of buildings up here. These are big, giant 2 bedrooms that can be chopped up into 3s. And then a lot of the stuff that's in this particular building, that's gigantic, that we were in earlier, can also be chopped into 2 bedroom, 1 baths. Super excited about this project. Again, like, I think it's 2.8 million for 66 units, and it's 97% occupied. Like, and the rents are low. Like, this thing's gonna make money. And this particular area is like right next to the Cleveland Clinic. It's like right next to the university. It's back that way, and then you've got this beautiful tree-lined street with these gorgeous 5-bedroom, 4-bath, like Tudor houses. It's amazing. Love this. We're gonna keep on looking. We still have a bunch more real estate to look at, but again, this is why I'm out here. You're right next to the Cleveland Clinic, and there's a big university right here. There's all kinds of really cool stuff. And this one that's right behind me right here is $99,000. So $99,000 for a gigantic 8-bedroom, 3-bath duplex. Gigantic. Really cool. I'll show you guys a little more if I can peek in the window and see what's up. All right, so it's this thing right here. Go around the side. I mean, this is a big property. It's got like the basements, which are right down there, all the way to this gigantic attic space that is or isn't finished. And then you walk around to the back of the property, and right there in the middle of the shot is a 3-car garage. And there's a little bit of like, you know, grass and yard behind it. So you've got this big, big building. The inside's really cool with fireplaces. So much you can do with this thing. It's crazy. So let me go over here and see. Let me get inside here. Show you guys a little bit inside, because we can't really get in. But what I'll do is if you can kind of see the inside, you've got the like hardwood floors, really cool staircase that goes upstairs, and like really cool fireplace. Gets a ton of light, but like you're right in an incredible zone. I mean, it's like, this is where you want to be. And for $100 grand, you can get a ridiculous gigantic duplex. It's actually a triplex because there's units upstairs, but this is a cash machine.